So the camera is going to be recording this way, so you need to be facing this way. We'll turn around and watch whenever the video comes on, but let's go ahead and get seated over here in this area. Facing this way.
You can go ahead and you don't have to stop.
Oh, thank you. Do I have to eat it now or can I eat it later? All right, we have about 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go.
Russ.
All right, we'll get going here in a second. So we will introduce leadership for this year. So just be prepared to kind of walk up this way and I'll introduce you. Okay.
Sorry.
And feel free to clap and hoop and holler if you're excited. Yeah. Russ, just let us know when you're take it to that first screen. And all right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2021 Marching Band Reveal. Yeah, you can clap for that. I hope that you're as excited as all of us are to show it to you. We're going to start things off, though, with an introduction of our leadership for this year. So let's have our drum majors come on up first. So drum majors, come on up. Come on over this way, guys. Yeah. All right. We'll start on my far right and work our way back across this way. So we have Tyler Whittington coming back for his second year as drum major. Sydney Stevens coming in for the first year. Anna Siemens coming in for her first year as well. And last but certainly not least, Audrey Clark. All right, so this is our drum major team for this coming season. So if you need anything, these are the guys that you can talk to. If you haven't already gotten their cell phone or contact information, I highly suggest you do that before the night's done. All right? Good. All right, thank you very much. Give it up for the drum majors one more time. All right, is Carter Bourget here? All right, so we already have one of our captains for the brass here, Carter Bourget. Not here currently, but will be here soon, hopefully. Good, so give it up for Carter. Yeah. All right, can we have our color guard come on up? Color guard captains. Okay, so we've got Dahlia Mayfield. and Emery Gillis. All right, give it up for our color guard captains for this year. All right, let's get our woodwind leadership up here. Woodwinds, come on up. I feel like we're missing a lot of flutes. The flutes are both gone. I volunteer, okay. All right. So we'll start from my left to the right. Sammy Robinson for bass clarinet. Hannah Jensen and Ella Lindsay for clarinet. Jackson Phillips and Ethan Elder for tenor sax. Jay Stevens and Tim Brown on altos. Good, and we have two flute players that aren't here yet, and hopefully they'll be here soon and we can introduce them later. All right, good. Give it up for the woodwind leadership. Let's get the brass up here. Brass leadership. All right, so from my left to the right, we've got Clay Elridge and Juliana Hollenbach for mellophone. We've got Mason Call, Hayden Safford, and Spencer Lloyd for trumpet. Good, so Carter arrived fashionably late, yep. So we've got Evan Stuffelbeam and Carter Bourget for the sousaphones. As we said earlier, Carter is also our brass captain for this year, so give it up for him for that. We've got Luke McMullen for the baritones. And Nathan Ashcraft for the trombones. All right, give it up for the brass leadership team. All right, let's get some percussionists up here. Percussion leaders, if they are in fact here. Confused. Okay, good. So we've got Eric Walters for the quads. No, that's what I said. Sandberg. Eric Sandberg for the quads. All right, give it up for Eric. Tenors. Do we say tenors? I'll say tenors. Jared Walters for, we don't know yet, but he's on the leadership team. All right, good. Give it up for Jared. Oh yeah, So I forgot. We haven't really made any decisions, but they're on the leadership team for the percussion. All right, good. And then Jamie Jones. All right, give it up for our percussion leadership. Jaden DeMille's not here, right? Okay, good. All right, give it up for Jaden. All right, am I missing anybody as far as the leadership group is going? Who? No? Okay. Yeah. I'm Mr. Landis. We'll introduce our staff for the next year at our kickoff meeting, which is going to happen in April. So, without further ado, we need to get ready to do our show reveal. So, if I could have somebody grab the lights and go ahead and turn around.
Yeah, I don't need to do a camera.
If we could get some lights on. If we could get the lights turned on real fast. All right, so as I might have told you earlier, it is a show on a familiar theme that you guys have heard for a very, very long time, except we're going to put a really cool twist on it. So I'll tell you about it and then we'll watch it again, okay? All right, so yes, we will be doing Bad Blood by Taylor Swift. For those of you who like the classic rock, we will be doing Behind Blue Eyes by The Who. Yeah, I didn't think you would clap for that one as much. And there are several other songs that we're currently in collaboration trying to figure out what we're going to do, and as soon as we know what they are, we'll make sure that you know. So, the story revolves, and Jess, you can help me out with this if I go too far off base, okay?
Okay.
All right. So the story revolves around Captain Hook. So, it is a story about Captain Hook and not a story about Peter Pan. So, we will be focusing on Captain Hook and how he became who he was. So, if you look at things behind the eyes of Captain Hook, you're going to look at them as if he's just this guy trying to make his way in the world, and all of a sudden, here comes this punk kid and cuts his hand off. And thus starts him down the path to become the man, Captain Hook. So our how this is going to go is basically trying to make Captain Hook look more like the hero and Peter Pan look more like the bad guy. Yeah. So that's why we're calling it The Making of a Captain. It's the making of Captain Hook and showing him in a light that maybe some of us have never seen before. Okay? So, any questions about Mary Alice? Yes, the video will be posted on the website. It's also going to be live on American Fork YouTube channel. So you can go to that for the American Fork Band YouTube channel. We do. All of those videos that we've put up are always on that channel.
It's public.
It is now public, so you can watch it as many times as you'd like and share it with your friends. So again, more about Captain Hook and how he became who he was, and less about Peter Pan, and more about Peter Pan being this evil guy that kind of came along and just cut his hand off. So, all right. So, are you ready to watch it again with that context? All right, good. Here we go. All right. So again, you can watch that on your own with the American Fork YouTube channel, American Fork Band's YouTube channel. We'll also put it on our Facebook page as soon as this is over, and kind of take it from there. So, just a little bit of FYI, some closing things that you're going to need to know. Starting after March 19th, so March 19th, next Friday, as soon as that's done, I'm going to send you out the information to sign up for the online fundamentals course. All right? Only winds and percussion need to be doing that, and so Mr. Slabaugh, we'll talk about whether it needs to be the pit percussion or whatever, but at least the drum line. And so it's a fundamental course for those who are veterans of marching. This is going to be more of a refresher, and hopefully one of those things that's going to help you to hone your skills a little bit. And then for the new people, it will be a great way for you to come in on your first day, have a really good understanding of all the terminology that's going to be involved with it, and have a really good idea of how to just go from taking your first step to doing a slide to doing a box drill. Okay? Good. So a couple things that we need to talk about that are involved with the show, and I'm glad I just saw her. Good. So, is Sydney here as well? Sydney Bolter? Good. All right. So, Abigail, will you come on up, and Sydney, come on up? Good. So these two auditioned for our talent search, And so they are the, I don't know if you would call winners, but the people that we are going to use in this coming year's show. So Sydney is, she's a really great violin player, but she's got a really cool electric violin that we're going to be using in the show. So, yeah. Way cool. It's going to be awesome. Good. And then Abigail is going to be our piano player / vocalist for this year. So, yeah, give it up for Abigail. What's really cool about this is there are other opportunities for other people in the band to have feature moments. We're already programming that in. I can't tell you what it is yet because it's not finalized, but there will be some solo moments for individuals. But our high school and our community has so many talented young people that this is just so cool to be able to bring them in from within our school program and be able to feature them on this national stage. And so it also allows us to free up and do some other really cool things while they are doing their thing. So again, electric violin for Sydney and our vocalist and piano player, Abigail. So give it up for these two. Remember, they're now a part of our band family, so make sure, reach out to them if you see them in the hallway, give them a high five or a tip of the hat or whatever you guys do for salutations. All right? Thank you, ladies. Okay. Outside of that, is there any other questions before we close? All right, good. So, thank you very much for coming today. And we'll play the video one more time as we're kind of packing everything up. If you need anything else, you can come see me. Guys, this is going to be a fantastic year. I cannot stress to you enough how amazing this show is going to be. The music selections are going to be fantastic. Our visual program is going to take steps and leaps forward this year in a way that we've never done before. So this is extremely exciting. So get ready. If you've got friends that haven't signed up yet, then make sure you grab them and bring them and they get signed up, because we want as many people in our family as possible. Okay? All right. So let's play it one more time, and then we'll see you guys later.